Researcher! You're back from Kailo? Long time no see. Anka's been mentioning you every day lately.
Long time no see. I just got back.
You didn't give me a heads up before coming back, but it's just as well. We're having a gathering tonight. The person next to you.
This is...
There's something familiar about you. Let me guess. You're a Witch of Time fan, right? Hello. So, can you tell me what happened to the witch in the story? In her pursuit of truth, the witch paid a devastating price, losing all her friends, sealing away her power and memory, and losing herself in the depths of her anguish. That sounds pretty harrowing. What happened next? She kept passing judgment on herself while stuck in the labyrinth of her mind, searching for answers she could never find. Until... If this is really the ending, the author owes me emotional damages. The witch must have been lonely for so long that she'd almost forgotten the joy of being with friends. Even without her power or her memories, even if everything had been destroyed, she must keep seeking a new purpose for herself. Only then can she be called a witch. Seek a new purpose? Yes. If I were a witch, I believe I would still have many new adventures to experience, and that my story is far from over. The future holds many possibilities. Anyways, the tavern's about to open. I'm heading up to my room. Rosalind's coming to tonight's gathering, and if she sees me here, I'll get lectured again.
Hey, Researcher! You're back!
Researcher. Long time no see.
Researcher, Gray Fox said you recently went to Kailo. How was it?
I'm doing well. Thanks for checking up on me. Kailo's work is done for now, so I came back to see everyone.
Yay! Dreams and reality really are opposites after all! Last night, I had a nightmare about Wednesday with no Researcher. Yet in reality, the Researcher is back, just in time for the party. Drinks are on me!
I don't want to miss out. Send the snacks to my room later.
Gray Fox, the nightmare I had last night was absolutely terrifying! You wouldn't believe what happened if I told you.
Buzz off. What weird dream did you have this time?
I dreamt you weren't with us in the last Aurora operation, and that we almost died. Thank goodness you showed up at the last moment. You turned the tide and saved everyone.
I had the exact same dream. Now that I think about it, if you hadn't been there, we would have been doomed.
Oh my gosh, has our collective understanding of each other really reached the point of sharing dreams? Gray Fox, Researcher, did you two have the same dream?
Nope.
No way. That dream felt so real. When I woke up, my heart was racing like it was about to jump out of my chest.
It's fine. It was just a dream, not real. We're Wednesday, partners in crime who fight side by side. I'd rather die than abandon any of you. Sometimes I wonder, if I hadn't been in your life, would you have avoided danger? Would you be happier and more at peace without knowing me?
What are you talking about? Wednesday can't exist without you, and you can't exist without Wednesday. I'm never scared of any danger. So long as my friends are here, I don't even fear death.
No. Stop talking about this. Wednesday is now a law-abiding, righteous group. Especially you, Anka. You're explicitly forbidden from infiltrating anything ever again.
I know. I'm already working hard on curbing my behavior. To celebrate our reunion and the gradual return to a normal life. Everyone, drink up. Tonight, we aren't gonna go home sober.
Researcher, I just remembered. Someone's waiting for me at home. I should head back.
Is this the new friend the researcher met in Kailo? Hi, I'm Anka, the leader of Wednesday.
Hi, I'm Nola. They all call me boss, but if you're not comfortable with that, just call me Nola.
Hello, I'm Roslyn, and I work at the Public Security Bureau. What's your name?
Nice to meet you all. This is an online friend I met in the Witch of Time game. She came from Kailo with the researcher.
Oh, are you one of Gray Fox's online friends? You must be really impressive. Let's add each other as friends.
I haven't had much time to log in lately. I was too obsessed with the game before, so I decided to log off for a bit to explore Kailo more.
No problem at all. If you feel like playing again, look me up through Gray Fox and add me as a friend. Have fun in Kailo!
I will.
Lana, how is Agleia now? Can you wake her up?
Researcher.
Did you just call me researcher?
I just had a really long nightmare. In it, a massive explosion destroyed all of Ida. And my brother and I struggled to survive in Kailo. We shouldn't be like this. There should have been a better ending for us. I've been searching and searching, yet I still can't find it.
Agleia, that wasn't a dream. It was reality. You're mistaken.
That's impossible. If I'm the one who's mistaken, why are you still here?
I'll explain this to you later. If you still don't believe me, maybe you should see who this is.
He looks rather familiar.
Hello, Miss Agleia. I am...
Nanto, Asurata's adopted son. My nephew?
Do you remember me?
So what I remember is wrong? How long have I been frozen?
You were frozen in 2676. It's the year 2714 now.
It's been 38 years. What happened to my brother?
Asurata passed away 11 years ago, Aunt.
Where is he buried now? Could you take me to see him?
You really should be resting, not worrying about these things. I could tell you about it later.
Speaking of, I remember when you used to call me something a bit more natural than what you called me just now.
I could only hope that one of my relatives was still alive. If I didn't keep reminding myself of that connection, I'd probably forget why I was undercover in Anchor Infinity. You're really finally awake. You look about my age. It's just so... I thought you'd be about the same age as Asurata.
How old are you now?
28.
I was only 27 when I was frozen.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. I'm just saying. Though I'm technically your aunt, you can just refer to me as you would to someone your age. Don't worry about formalities. Just call me Agleia for now. We've got a long road ahead of us, and we'll get to know each other gradually. You can change how you address me later.
Why don't I just treat you as my superior? I've already discussed it with General Veronica of the Hope Fleet. After you wake up, we'll begin reorganizing Apex, and you'll take the role of chairman.
All right. You've already said I should be taking it easy. Since you're already sorting everything out, I'll leave it all to you.
Though we may be family, you don't know me as a person at all, yet you trust me.
You were willing to hold on to hope until now for one word from Asurata and I, who's been lying in a cryogenic pod for over 30 years. What reason do I have not to trust you?
You're the heir to Apex. I'm only trying to repay Asurata by returning the entirety of Apex to the Todd family. That's all.
You are Asurata's adopted son, so from the day you were taken in, you have been part of the Todd family. Go on. I still have a few things to discuss with the authorizer.
Yes. Authorizer, thank you for everything you've done for the Todd family.
No problem. Agleia is my friend too.
Am I really your friend?
Why did you just call me researcher then?
Wednesday's important partner and a master of space rift technology from Kailo. You played such an important role in my dream. How could I possibly forget you? When I opened my eyes and saw you, I had thought that everything that happened at the Ark space station had been a dream. Researcher, you're the most important piece of this beautiful puzzle.
What exactly do you remember?
I remember everything that happened after I arrived at the Ark space station. Lana, the new Project Ark, and my illness. I also remember Ida, after Wednesday helped you stop that disaster. But right now, I really don't understand which memories are real and which aren't. If the world where Wednesday survived is just a dream, then why do you exist here and now?
It sounds like Agleia's memories aren't entirely sorted out yet. Maybe I should ask Lana and Voidpiercer about it. Agleia, you really need to focus on your recovery and get treatment for your Starstone syndrome. Don't waste time overthinking it right now. I'll find a way to explain your memories to you. Lana, Voidpiercer, what's going on? Wasn't it supposed to feel like a dream? Why does Agleia seem to know everything in the network?
You just saw Wednesday in the network too. She was dreaming indeed. As for the matter with Agleia, we should ask Lana. Something unknown seems to have changed.
Investigating. After Master left, I took full control of the consciousness management system. A portion of information in the consciousness management system's logs was previously isolated, including Master's will. When Master disengaged from the consciousness management system, those isolated records were also restored. I am currently retrieving them.
Isolation. Was it the servant who did this? So that letter never reached Asurata's hands?
Yes, that letter was quarantined as early as 2676, so it could never have reached Asurata. Additionally, over the past year, the consciousness management system sent a series of error reports, which were likewise quarantined. All of those error reports are related to Master's consciousness data. Her consciousness underwent significant abnormal changes within the past year.
Within a year? Wasn't that when Kailo contacted Ida?
I get it now. I actually have similar records here. This is likely related to the characteristics of the dimensional quantum supercomputer itself. Haven't you noticed something off about that hacker in the network?
Come to think of it, Grey Fox seemed to catch on to everything so quickly. I almost thought she was just too smart for her own good.
After the servant hijacked the network, the data between the two of them underwent quantum synchronization. So, the so-called synchronization means that the Grey Fox you encountered in the network also includes the present Agleia, which is why she possesses the memories from the network.
That's right. The servant isolated that trimmed portion of Master's consciousness after discovering it had begun to become active again. The OD-777 that the authorizer encountered is actually a part of the Master's consciousness. Having witnessed that different ending before, she kept repeating the loop, desperately trying to save her friends. But the loops happened so many times that she had eventually forgotten who she was. At first, she probably wasn't just trying to save Wednesday. She was also searching for you, authorizer. In fact, the procedure of consciousness trimming is completely irreversible. It's almost impossible to fully restore it.
Because Grey Fox, together with the authorizer, rescued Ida in the network and restored that part of Agleia's memory. You've truly created a miracle, authorizer.
The Master, accepting that part of consciousness also means the two have fused. So, she will simultaneously retain 2 separate memory records. Your appearance must have made everything much harder to distinguish.
Now that everything's out in the open, how am I supposed to explain what's happening in the network to her?